Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The poem I'm going to read today is called M.A.D. and M.A.D. in the world of nuclear weapons stands for Mutually Assured Destruction. She started it just because I observed that dinner was burned. She wrenched off her ring and flung it at my feet. For a moment I was stunned. Then I looked around, found our wedding photograph and dashed it on the hearth. She glared shards at me, blocked the photo from the dazed frame and quartered it. That did it. I swept the china ornaments off the mantelpiece. She glowered, took up the poker and drove it to the heart of the TV screen. You, I breathed. From a drawer I took the Stanley knife and slashed giant X's across the cushions of our new sofa. She paused, nodded, then one by one tore off her clothes, ripping buttons, shredding fabric, tearing fasteners in gussets like a tiger tearing meat, until all formed a shredded pile at her feet. That done, she planted her naked self before me. I narrowed my eyes, bared my teeth, and removed my own clothes, every stitch, compiled my own pile, stared her right back, then took a match and set them all ablaze. Her eyes followed the frenzied flames. She watched the clothing burn, then smoulder, singeing holes in the carpet. The acrid smell forced her to screw her nose. She coughed, then stamped across the room, pulled over the bookcase in the cupboard, tore out some pages, made a pyre, and set the whole thing alight. The wood began to crackle and buckle. The room blazed. The heat hurt our bare skin. With our eyes, we dared one another to flinch. When the furniture had combusted, the wallpaper blackened, the carpet and floorboards burned through, the room half filled with smoke, and sweat dripped like poison from our skin, I drew a choking breath. Just you wait, I mouthed. I picked my way around the embers, out to the garage, and returned with the petrol can, unscrewed the cap, held it aloft like a communion chalice, and anointed my head. Then I placed the can between us. Unflinching, she took it up and poured the remains until petrol dripped from her nipples and the ends of her hair. We faced off for a moment, took brief cognizance of our half-baked bodies and our soused heads. Then, spitting petrol, I threw the matchbox at her. Eyes flaring, she plucked a match and prepared to strike. Thank you for watching.